for you.
Welcome to the Silver Gauntlets. Welcome to the semifinals. It is time for Keipi versus LaPedr Game 2. LaPedr won the first one, and here to tell you all about it, it's Chuckles and it's melqwii. Folks, how are you?
Hey, doing good, Tobias. I hope everyone in chat is excited. Game 2 here. Chuckles, what are you thinking here?
Yo, hey everyone. Really interesting run. I think we had the opposite side of the draw when we had Alexis and Tom Poos. It was those two runners are kind of well established runners. They've been in the top 64 tournament. They've been around. These two less so. I mean, KP was in here last season in the Challenge Cup, and lost to Deca, I think, in one of the earlier rounds.
Yeah,
But
I think KP came straight from Scrubs into Challenge Cup last season.
Yeah.
Actually.
But LaPedr was just a complete breath of fresh air, was in league, kind of demolished their Division 8 league group. And I went through their commentary page, the form they submit before they start running. And I just assume that if you get good at OoT quickly, you're good at running games in general, but LaPedr doesn't run anything else. This is it. This is all LaPedr does, some Mario Kart, but this is it for kind of running games. So yeah, LaPedr's really impressed. Very
quickly becoming a master. All right. So Forest Med start, always nice. We do get a free song. We are starting as adult. So we'll pick that up quick. And then Serenade. So, thoughts on Serenade. I've heard a lot of runners say that in these settings, having that guaranteed quick access back to Temple of Time as child is just it's so good.
Yeah, and because we don't know where the child spawn is going to be yet, as we're starting off now. Oh, interesting diversion in routing already. Oh, I thought LaPedr might go and check the hints early.
And Lullaby is our free song from the Forest Medallion. It's nice.
Yeah, I don't know whether the runners might decide to go child because they're standing right in front of the pedestal. And ZL might have been one of those songs that they may have decided to do that because they can do the grave as child then.
Yep. Yeah, let's see. So we did get a look at our medallion dungeons. Deku Forest. Let's see. Jabu, Deku, Forest, Fire, Shadow. Alright, so that is what I would consider a really bad dungeon layout for me personally.
For me, I like it. Having Forest and Shadow as medallions, it just means you've just got to do them. You just got to suck it up. You just got to go through your big linear dungeons. And at least you're not going to get baited by either of them. I think we don't have Spirit, which is fine because it's kind of one of those nice dungeons to clear. We don't have DC, it's just one of those nice dungeons to clear. Don't be surprised if we see AD accidentally, in this race.
Yeah, Shadow Medallion. I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's likely, but we do already have one of our foolish songs. We do have Lullaby, which is nice, kind of lowers that impact, but I don't know. AD for Nocturne seems pretty prevalent this season.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those ones that is very much available based on our medallion layout, so we'll probably see that. Probably be a nice little AD seed.
Here, about 10 minutes ago, I was like, oh, I should really eat something, but nah, I'm feeling a jet. It'll be fine.
I was actually considering I might not eat now as well because it's surprisingly early for this race if we pick up a scale in the grotto.
Right.
And
we're on City. Left side maze is a bottle, I believe I saw.
Yeah, one of the hints that we saw from the Temple of Time we haven't addressed yet was Zora's Domain to Phantom Ganon.
And there's a scale.
Yeah, scale to get in there is just going to be absolutely huge kind of thing. Especially
with that free Serenade. It does, River has a lot of value to it because it is a lot of checks and it is a lot of hints. But just go down River. Especially since we don't have bombs.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting choice. You could just bomb straight to... Oh, wow, there's choose there as well. Oh, wow. Now we've got decisions to make. Now we can go into DC if we so wanted to do. And then I can imagine maybe one or both of these runners might even be able to defeat King Dodongo with choose. So I forget what.
Herbal, there is nothing wrong. Oh, well, explosives. It is too early to ask, Purple.
Yeah, we're just chilling at the moment. We're just chilling. Adult cack. Like I've said before, you can miss the first 5 minutes of the seed. It's just always adult cack.
I mean, if you start as adult, certainly.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
If you start as child, though, you never know what's going to happen in those first 5 minutes.
Yeah, we never know where we're going to be landing, like what we're going to be doing.
Up in the crate there.
What did you think it was?
Pins?
I have yeah, maybe. It was something interesting. Let's say that. I don't know if it was a heart piece or
It was Dins. It was Dins.
it was definitely Dins. It's definitely Dins. Yeah, from the pedo side there, definitely Dins.
I'm like, did I just like swap to a different scene entirely? Why are we questioning if this is Dins?
No, I just saw the bottom of it. I didn't see the orange.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, 100% Dins though.
Yeah, so I guess let's talk about some spicy options for that. We have a scale for bean access, otherwise long shot gets you up there. Water, not one of our required dungeons today. Yet.
Yet. Yet. Absolutely, yeah. Yo, Keipi3 thought.
We like that early. I think I would be very tempted to check how many bomb chews you got, obviously. But maybe just go child with that.
I think before the Keipi3 sword, I probably would have suggested do DC, but that's kind of like, mate, you've got a progression dungeon to do now. You can keep the choose for another day, potentially. And just
yeah, exactly. But I mean, like, if it's the 20 pack, I would probably still go up the mountain here, honestly.
Yeah, you could save quit out of the grave and just be done with the whole segment and just go straight child.
Yeah. Point is, you got options.
Yeah, I think we might see like big divergence really early on here, actually.
Yep.
And it could.
But if it's the 5 pack, definitely just bail, go child.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think with like climbing up the mountain, you may get minuet in your child segment, which kind of makes that routine a bit nicer.
Yeah, so one of the nice things about the domain path to Phantom Ganon, there's no song in domain. You're getting an item there. It may lead to song logic.
Yeah, and those 3 items you need for Forest, like Strength, Bow, Hookshot, all of them are pretty nice items. So
yeah,
you kind of want to be doing that as quickly as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
You never know.
And neither of them going to hold off until child to do this.
Yeah. Ooh, storms as well.
That's nice. Going into child 1 with storms. Alright, there's the save quit from KP.
Yeah, Natha saying we're probably going to get Graveyard to Goma at any point in the seed. So, especially with 5 meds, we'll definitely get a Deku path.
Yeah. Alright, so with 10 chews, well is full clearable. Do you push that after Deku here? Or do you wait to see what you find along the way? I mean, definitely go Deku first. I'm not arguing well first at all.
Yeah, Deku, and then do your domain path, whatever that may be. We don't have an easy way to get there yet to the well. Yeah. So I think it depends on.
We'll see what our child spawn is.
Yeah. Yeah, the child spawn might be nasty, but the child spawn might be quite nice. It might just drop us straight there.
Yeah. That's always such a good feeling. Like, oh, yay. My child spawn is on the Nocturne warp pad.
Yeah,
Who needs
especially when you've got like a Dampe time set at the same point. It's like, you're just like, oh, yes, right, don't even need to worry about that now, I'll just do it.
Yeah, that's true, Purple. You could opt to do Domain before going to Deku, just because, like, Serenade into... Oh, Keipi, no. Shooting minigames are the worst. I don't...
Oh, this is, like, I don't want to boast, but I'm pretty rapid at this one. Oh, getting that on the up, that green rupee, is just so satisfying, rather than getting it on the down. It just feels so good. Yeah,
must be nice to be... Oh, Keipi.
Yeah, must be nice down on VC.
This is what I hate about these minigames, is you're doing this particular one usually pretty early in a seed, and it can just rattle you so badly.
Yeah, definitely.
And missing the same rupee, which, admittedly, I do think that's the one I miss most, is this first one coming out from the left side.
It's like the child shooting's worse because the slingshot bullet is less accurate and it's slower. So the time is
and
different.
There's no actual, like, the seed does not line up with where you pull back the slingshot like it does with the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Like, where that arrow's going.
We talked about a little bit about routing just a moment ago, like with Serenade. I think you do the Lon Lon Ranch route and then save quit out of Lon Lon Ranch, and then if that puts you in a trash location, then use the Serenade as backup.
Yeah, neither of these runners has like good time of day, unfortunately. So they have Sunsong. Never mind.
Yeah. So they're just doing Richard and shenanigans now. Actually, LaPedr's doing this Hyrule Castle check, which people are always like, this check is so bad. This check is bad. You know how I've resolved this check being bad? Just do it.
Do it.
just the first opportunity.
I know, that's exactly what I would say, is like, oh, just do it, and then it's not bad as soon as you're able. And that's one of the tricky things. Oh, sorry.
No, just pick up the hint as well, like on the way. Like you just get so much to do. Like it's just nice.
Yeah. It's kind of tricky because if you're pushing your first 10 skulls, for example, which we are clearly seeing Keipi do at minimum, collecting skulls. If you do the skull and the hint before you have ZL or explosives, was that actually graveyard to Goma?
Oh, the LaPedr hint. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you could put that, like, you could write that into the field already in your Gossip Stone tracker potentially. Just, that's that.
Yeah.
It could have been a slingshot path.
It could have been a slingshot. There was one hinted on Frogs 2. It's very likely that is locked by a slingshot. Ooh!
Wow.
Lake to Volvagia.
Well, now you don't decide on whether you play Serenade or not.
Yeah, you just do that. You just go for that.
But you might want to get, well, I guess it doesn't matter, but you want to get the bean and plant the bean in Lake too. So
yeah, but you have Serenade, and that's how you're getting back to Temple of Time. So
yeah, you could do it in the moment afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, that's the fastest way to get there anyway.
Yeah, so you're probably going up and down the river anyway to get the bean, because you do also need a bean to pick up that Din's Fire in a graveyard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we're kind of looking at a semi-long child segment here. Like, I can see this being a half hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah, the whole of Deku, the whole of Domain, River, Lake. Honestly, you may as well just do Valley as well. You might as
probably. Yeah, probably honestly planting those beans too, like making that trip into Graveyard. We might get some warp songs that'll speed it up a little, but...
Yeah, and then the well decision as well is probably the only thing, but depending on what you pick up, if you don't pick up anything interesting, then you may as well just do well as well.
Yep. Do well as well?
Well as well. Do the well.
As well.
Well.
Might as well.
Might as well, do the well.
But yeah, we'll see if we find something that speeds anything up a little bit. Wow, purple. Oh, purple's a mod. I was gonna ask for a timeout. Oh, and there's Minuet. That's nice.
Okay, that kind of makes routing funner, I guess. I don't know. You may now decide to save spawn, do Minuet, and then
Yeah. I don't know.
Wiggle Back.
I really think you go through Lake first.
We got some dog hype in chat. Let's go.
Some Doge hype. Amazing.
Thanks,
mod. You're the real
I
MVP.
It to be like, yeah, I can ban it. Oh wait, I'm not a mod here. Wow. Oh, Keipi not checking the
TJ's
save
here?
spawn. Oh, hey TJ.
TJ? Where? Oh, Song of Time. All right.
Lake's Evolver then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. Keipi didn't check the spawn, which is interesting.
Nope. No, and I mean, I think that's still very valid. As someone who often forgets what they had planned to do, just keep moving and not interrupting what you're doing is important for me to remember everything that I need to do.
We're getting a ton of duplicate hints. We've seen the 30 hint twice, we've seen the lake hint twice, we've seen the domain hint twice. I'm pretty sure we've seen that school kid hint twice as well.
Yeah, we have, yep.
Everything just happening twice. Are we going to get... This is the Darunia hint coming up, you wait.
Oh, I was going to say this is our AD hint.
Oh,
big Goron.
Goron. Damn, I was French vanilla.
Is that what you would call that? Is that French vanilla
100%.
for hints?
Yeah, LaPedr would agree as well, being French.
Yeah, I don't think so.
The French are the authority on French vanilla-ness.
Ooh.
Wow, imagine not opening the big chest first.
You know... Ooh, okay, strength. So that's out for domain.
Yeah, that's cool. So, hook and bow.
I can't wait for it to, like, be hovers.
It's going to be the lens for crossing.
Right.
To pick up Sarah. Oh no, we've got Minuet.
We've got Minuet, yeah.
Okay.
I would like to know what are on 40 and 50 skulls, please, game.
Well, if they were in the schoolhouse.
Let's not start. It's too early.
Hey, I'm allowed to promote League once, and I'm allowed to promote the podcast once. That's the rules.
I mean, I feel like you just did that right there, so enjoy.
Right, I'll do it in an hour's time. People would have forgot.
I won't have.
Wrong one, Tobias.
Gossip.
I'll know the command for the podcast for this channel.
Alright. Hey, Diesler!
Oh, card doesn't work. Okay.
Alright, so... Oh!
Ooh, well, that's out of logic with the choose.
We could very well be looking at bombs in domain now.
That's interesting. I wonder why Keipi just decided to keep the choose probably at this rate and maybe use them later on.
Yeah, I think it's smarter to do that, like, personally, because you can get those checks at any age. Ranch to Bongo.
Well, that is Minuet, so... Minuet, Lincoln Forest is leading to...
Yeah, so hovers actually in Forest, not Domain.
Oh. Burning Cat has Nocturne.
Oh, yeah. That could be.
That's one of the BK meds.
Okay. Well, we can do a lab dive while we're there.
Yeah, cool. One more shit. Also,
Should
we
be-
could do tech tights.
And just do all the things.
Do all the fun things. All the fun things. Surprises lets me know she cares. There's a big chest here.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
So it's not
Chuckles.
bow, then.
Chuckles. Hear me out. Hear me out. Domain has our slingshot. And our bombs are in forest.
Can it just
Oh,
be the
you're right.
hook
That
shot?
isn't sling locked. Damn.
Can it just be the hook shot? Please?
It can
Please?
just be the hook shot. I just
Please?
wanted it to get disgusting.
Actually, you know me, I'm very pro-runner in these situations, and I would just want it, for the love of Christ, just to be the hook shots. At this
Yeah.
rate. Just let me do forest, please.
Yes, thank you, Nath. I do know that most days. I just got too excited.
That chest does have the vanilla slingshot in it as well, does it? Maybe not. Probably doesn't, actually.
Oh yeah, no. Where we found the bull. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that hat? Is that the compass or the bow? Oh, the slingshot. Oh my god. Shut up. Adam. I mean, Chuckles. Ah!
Doxing yourself here.
My brain really is broken at the moment.
This is fun. This is good fun already.
Now everybody knows why I get confused when I commentate with Mad Monk Adams.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fun. So the French community, very active. The Brazilian community, very active. And then us English speakers, 3 restreams for this race because Keipi from Brazil, LaPedr from France, lots of good restream action.
And then just us interested in everybody.
And then just us.
Oh, the sensitivity on KP's controller is not friendly.
I know, KP,
Oh, no.
I can't tell if it's like his stream that's kind of like glitchy twerky, but it feels like watching me stream back in the day before I got a proper setup.
Oh, your streams used to be great.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna turn my video off now because it's not
Yep.
good.
Yeah, it can't handle my webcam and gameplay. So I am hoping that is not at all on his end, is what I am getting at here, because it is very difficult to play this game if it is jerky.
Mm-hmm.
But
Did you say
he
you
handled
got
me
that?
one skip beautifully, so I'm trusting the pros.
Yeah. These runners are definitely further in any tournament than we've got into ever, so...
And a nice one cycle there.
So I wonder what Keipi does here. Like, how does Keipi get into Domain? Like, are they going to play Serenade? Are they going to just walk up to River? Are they going to play Minuet? Like, I think any option is, like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the walk. Because Keipi's got to do the rest of Lost Woods as well. So walking up and just doing the Lost Woods checks you haven't done yet seems fine.
Yeah, I would just serenade personally, but when do you come back then, you know?
Well, you would be coming back eventually for like Child Goron City potentially. So if you do, it's kind of one of those things that if you're gonna skip it, you can skip it. I think it's viable. So I think there'll be enough time to come back. I think you need to rush that bean planting and domain as quickly as possible. Because if that is the hook, you could just do a progression dungeon. Assuming LaPedr plays on VC, is anybody that? The majority of the French runners play on VC.
Yeah. It's a little hard to tell because we can't see any FPS, but
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's cropping or... That's true, Purple. If Keipi saves here, it gives Keipi the opportunity to scum choose better than LaPedr will be able to. Oh, PJ64. Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't see the bottom of the... That was one of the ones I thought that maybe...
The bottom.
Like, great sensitivity for PJ64 from that C-up-in of the B1 skip. Very good control. Also, getting broken stick when you got a sword, look there.
You know, whatever works for you.
Yeah, one of the things, like, I was thinking of with KP situation, after avoiding these bomb lot checks, was maybe they're going to do it as adult, and hope maybe they get, like, a hammer, potentially. Because then you could save the choose and blast the boulders with the hammer, and save choose for DC, potentially. I did have that consideration earlier, and I was like, nah, you would just use the choose. And he is just using the choose now.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely thought that you just come back as adult.
The other big thing is the hint as well. Like, the hint would be nice, but he has just completely walked past that Goron City boulder. But
yeah, could have been hoping for a bomb bag and Deku.
But then you can just use the choose then. If you're hoping for the bomb bag kind of thing. I don't know. I did think that as well, but if you think you're going to get a bomb bag and Deku potentially, then you may as well just use the choose.
I don't know. Maybe he just hadn't chosen yet.
Oh! Jesus. I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit there, that one.
That would be the battered sausage and specifically the mushy peas.
Oh, what a great dinner I had, chat. I had the classic. I don't know if there are any Brits are in chat. Oh, Deeza's in chat. Oh, Benji's in chat as well. I had chips, battered sausage, and mushy peas for £3.90. You don't normally get that down south. I say down south. I'm in the Midlands, but.
All right. Keipi's almost through Lost Woods here, so.
Cool. Pierre has a small key.
And yeah, going into Goron City.
Well, this is like, I'm assuming this is a big scum play, right? This has got to be a big.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely.
Which I quite like it, to be fair. Now thinking about the fact that he's going to be scumming this, because you do have the save warps as well to the warp songs.
Yeah,
to rely on. So, and he's going to be able to do this and do the whole of the maze as well as this. Let's just hope you don't get anything good now.
Right. Oh, a nut grade.
We're going to be losing all that.
Yeah, it's not worth all the chews, but. Those make me very happy to have in my inventory. Okay. One going to River, one going to Goron City.
Yeah, Keipi will be... Well, actually, Keipi's going to have to make a decision between doing pot and doing the maze. He could do the maze as adult. But yeah, we'll be leaving off. Dad, no, Dad's dead. Okay, so he's doing all the child checks here. So, oh, he does have the Kakiri sword, so he can peek the maze. Yeah.
Some of these setups just look like magic, and then people are like, "Nah, this is super easy."
Yeah, that looked good.
Link was gonna get crushed by the pot for a second there. Oh my god, cursor, please.
That's so biased.
Toby!
Chat can't see that. It doesn't annoy me, but I know it only annoys me if like people place curses and keep them like on the screen.
Yeah, Tobias with the cursed Craig. Yeah, Keipi opting not to peek the maze at all.
Yeah, I think they're going to use a chew on this DMT wall.
If needed, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ravage Village is sorry.
Arias.
Yeah, that's not surprising. With the that bongo.
Yeah, I'm just trying to piece together the alright, we now know Nocturne isn't there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what we were saying, that it was potentially Nocturne there, but the fact that the minuet is blocking Sarias makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe there's an item, so that would lead to there's an item in Forest then.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which is better. Better to find the items and just kind of know where the songs are. Who pinged me?
It was Tobias.
Tobias, focus on the restream. Goodness gracious.
Alright, so
Screw you,
Keipi, I actually completely missed where Child Spawn was. But Keipi did scum all of those shoes and
Ah, okay.
mark it. Okay.
Big chest.
Mm.
Oh, strength 2.
Mm.
Oh, why is it not the hook shot? And why do we not have a horse or Requiem yet?
Okay, let's talk about strength 2.
Oh. What song locations could we actually get?
Oh,
Oh,
the
the adult
buy
SFM.
beans or no?
LaPedr hasn't gone down the river yet.
Okay.
LaPedr went Lost Woods, Domain.
We haven't seen River at all. Okay.
No.
Yeah, we do not know what is on Ocarina of Time yet. But we did just find a strength as a path to Phantom Ganon, who only requires 1 strength. But that was our second strength.
Yeah,
hey,
so
there we go.
Strength 2. So things that were so GTG back, Spirit Temple probably has our first hook shot. So it makes sense that Minuet is going to be the Minuet song is going to be Horse or Requiem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The first hook.
Yeah, I mean, Minuet could very well... The Minuet check could just be Nocturne, too.
Yeah. Yeah, and that would be Lost Woods to Bongo, Minuet just to pick up that Nocturne song.
It's Lon Lon Rich, yeah. Alright. Well, Lab Dive, this is available. It's in Logic.
But it's going skinny dipping.
So, the interesting thing about Strength 2 is how useless it is to us right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Without any way of getting across there.
Oh, I figured it out. Alright. Requiem's gonna be on the Minuet check.
Okay, and then it's in Spirit.
And Nocturne is going to be out there, and that's how we're going to find our hook shot.
Right. Okay. That's plausible. I was thinking the bongo path could also be leading towards the hook shot as well. Yeah, this is kind of funny. Like, I don't think you do the well now. I think you go and bum rush the. I thought it was Zora saying it. You go and get the adult SFM song. You pray to the Zuta gods. It's either Epona's or Requiem.
Well, I mean, but that's the thing. Epona's does very little for us when it comes to that path. Because we don't have hovers yet to do anything.
Yeah, because we would still need the hook shot to get to that back part of the room.
Yeah, and the silver block room is hook locked.
So let's hope it's Requiem.
It almost has to be.
It's gotta be Requiem.
Requiem.
And I love how
it's not, and we're just gonna be like, what?
This strength 2 is also getting us into the Spirit Temple for Stone Spirit as well.
Love that. There's also only one check in Spirit as adult.
That is
that
so
it can
true.
Be.
Yeah. The OGC is dead. I don't know where LaPedr is. Is that Open Grotto? I think, it was Open Grotto.
Okay, coming out of the bazaar.
Pretty handy.
Keipi not pausing for a second, just like, all right.
Of course it can't be easy. It has to be.
Of course it's not a hook shot.
It has to be annoying. Because this is this game.
Oh! Hold up. Strength 2. Our maze.
Oh, Goron City Maze.
Goron City Maze.
Yeah, I did see somebody say that a lot earlier, and I completely.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat.
No, I washed over it as well. Like I wasn't really thinking. Yeah, I read it, but I didn't process it. That's what happened.
Yeah, yep.
So whoever said that earlier, GG's. Yeah, because Keipi didn't even peek the maze. I wonder if Keipi was thinking what I was thinking and was like, because quite often when you're a child, it's just like, it's very difficult for you to see it as a child. You need to have the sword.
Yeah.
Maybe he just thought that he couldn't peek it, which is reasonable.
Right. Tobias, it could very well be our bombs there. Because it gets you into all of these. Not just the left side. But the bottle could still be important, and I don't want to think about that yet.
Lots of Beanos for KP. Buy all the Beanos.
That's good. We need beans.
Talking of frog shuffle.
Oh, it was purple. I was like, it's definitely going to be purple who said Goron City Maze.
No, let's ignore purple more.
Yep.
So the RSL poll came out for next season, and one of the things was should we increase frog rupee shuffle?
Yes.
And I was like, no.
It should be 50%. It either is or is not frog shuffle.
Decrease. I only hated that because you love it so much.
Decrease to nothing?
I think it's 15 at the moment.
You've played with it once, and River was foolish.
No, I played it in that Saw seed of 9 days of ruddy saws, and TJ decided to do AD for Saria song and got the hammer on the bloody Saria frog. And the rest
man.
of us are just like fannying about trying to find where the hammer is.
And
Because
Center
nobody is
Chest in
insane enough to do
GTG is
that.
dead.
Sick. Oh, that was at the Deku Tree.
Yeah.
We need hint-wise 50 OT. And another path hint, which has got to be path of Jaboo. Yeah. Jaboo.
Yeah, Chuckles likes to say fannying about and faffing about.
Yeah, what was it the last one of the times that everybody berated me for saying faffing about?
I don't think we were berating you.
I think,
Oh,
I
KB,
actually
are you
think they
doing
did.
chickens? KB's gonna get my hope up here that this is chickens, and then he's gonna play it again for Dape time. Oh, I knew it!
You never know. Maybe he'll play Suns after.
Bastard.
This is interesting though, like prioritizing this. Like LaPedr is doing what I would have done and just gone straight adult. Because that hook is so powerful. Finding that hook now is really important.
Yeah, but remember, all of Well is available. KP can finish off 10 skulls here.
Screw the well. Who cares about the well?
You've got to
There's
plant
never
that bean
anything
for
in the well.
Dins anyway.
There's nothing in the well.
I disagree. I think the
nothing.
well is going to have our slingshot.
Yeah, it's going to have one of the 7 slingshots. Absolutely. I'm with you on that. Yeah.
They do seem to multiply. Like, it feels like the count of slingshots increases the less you need a slingshot.
Yeah, Benji was saying before there's always like 7 slingshots in a seed.
Alright. Yep, and we are going straight to lake.
Yeah, grinding out this path. Like, can we do almost all of it? Like, you could even check shoot the sun.
Yeah, you can peek shoot the sun. You can't get it, obviously, but... Oh. So, what could be here? Bombs?
Oh, there's magic.
Bombs or hammer? Covers?
There could be a lot here. What's kind of funny with KP getting that magic is like, it makes this push for the Dins even more prudent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because LaPedr might be
KP
thinking,
can walk into Composer Grave now and not even have to do flame storage.
But LaPedr's probably thinking, I'm just going to wait until I pick the magic and then I'll focus on the Dins. Because what's the point of having Dins if I can't use it?
Yeah. Well, there's also multiple ways to get it. Like, you're not expecting long shot in this seed, but you're probably going to child cack at some point anyway.
You can also use the boomerang as well if you get a boomerang, and we know we're going to get one.
Yeah, exactly. I firmly believe that KP will do chickens after this. I believe it in my heart.
I think it would be silly not to.
Yeah.
There's no reason to avoid doing chickens in these.
Oh, it is shoot the sun?
Oh, okay.
Oof. Alright. And yeah, KP's not gonna waste time doing Composer Grave, knowing that he can do it as an adult now.
So this was actually horse on the adult SFM chat.
What?
Yeah. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Chuckles, it's not going to be the horse." Well, I tell you what. I'm pretty sure the whole of chat was like, "Chuckles, stop being such a twit."
I think your victim complex is pretty fucking high right now, bud.
Yeah, I don't know why LaPedr didn't check shoot the sun. You've got.
I mean, you know it's there.
Yeah.
But, like, don't you kind of want to know what it is?
Oh, absolutely. Like, you want to know if it's the hammer or if it's, like, the hovers. Like, you need
Well, yeah.
to know.
Is it hammer? Is it hovers? Is it my bombs?
Is it the bomb? Exactly, yeah. Keipi3 that imagine. No, we've got a wallet.
We have a wallet, but it's behind bombs.
Okay. That's fine.
Which is why I have not been saying tunic. It could be tunic, but I think it'd be really hard for... Oh, a stick upgrade. I don't know that most runners would consider that worth, but I would. Alright, is our hookshot here in Goron City Maze? Are you rescuing us from the despair? This was hinted a bottle, but bottles are good.
Was it cool?
There
was
is
another big chase list.
Oh! Hello, Goron City.
Ooh,
There's our bomb.
Bag.
Oh, and Prelude on OoT. And Big Goron Sword. Alright, that is a really nice Goron City pickup.
Yeah.
Tragically, those bombs being there means we may have no information on where our hookshot is. Oh no, because we had a... Only one of our bows was bomb locked. Never mind. It should still lead to a hookshot.
Yeah. Yeah, at least we know that it's bomb locked now. It also kind of gives us a bit more info about the hammer, potentially. Because that would make sense that now the hammer is on Shoot the Sun.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. There's nothing in the well. What a shocker.
Yeah, Hook could be here in bottom of the well, bomb locked.
Oh, that's true. That'd be Pog.
That would be amazing for KP.
Yeah, just sequence breaking the entire seed.
Oh? Yeah, it's only a single elimination bracket here, so you lose, you go home. No second chances. Which
Except
isn't
for LaPedr
entirely
has a
true, because there was a
second
whole
chance.
group stage.
Yeah, there was a group phase, and it is best of 3 as well, and LaPedr is 1 up, so
Yes.
LaPedr can lose. Oh, it's really
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's kind of
wow.
nice to pick up in a child segment still.
Do you... I guess you have Serenade, so you could give in the letter.
I would definitely do that. You have Serenade and Minuet as options, like, just get it out. Empty bottle.
Especially because Requiem in Ice is looking kind of nifty as well.
You're right, TJ. It doesn't have to be strength 2 now. Our hookshot can now be on King Zora. But yeah. Hey,
Lens?
Lens, French vanilla. So close to vanilla.
True.
Barely French at all. Like 1/8 French.
Meanwhile, LaPedr is in Stone DC. Taking that bomb bag that they got from the Strength 2 and hopefully wanting to find something behind the bomb bag. Quite a lot of this is locked by Strength as well, and we picked up a Strength, so...
Yep. Yeah, Ventnor. We are just hovers away from crossing now. And, like, in logic and everything.
Because, yeah, that wasn't... Well, it could be bomb locked and it can be logical, right? That's still...
Yeah, our bombs are in
is
logic,
so. Yeah.
Just because KP is currently out of logic with those kinds of technicalities,
Yeah.
we know it's in logic.
Yeah. I find it really weird that Cloud is wearing the Hylian shield. I don't know, like...
Is wearing what?
Cloud is wearing the Hylian shield.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he has a sword, but he doesn't have a different shield, and I don't know about that.
That's because he doesn't have one.
I think he needs a new shield.
I would love to be able to play with some of the Breath of the Wild shields that just disappeared and you can't even see them.
Yeah.
It looks like you... Oh, another bottle.
That's all our bottles. We got a hint that Schoolmaster was a
Yeah.
bottle.
All the bottles.
Bottle. Bottle. Bottle of the world, Belnock says. Nice. I like it.
I was told
another big chest.
that British Mel had to come out to play today. Oh, there's our hovers. All right, now we can cross.
Yeah, that is actual whole crossed. So now the hook can be in that. We can get Requiem in the Spirit Temple.
Mm-hmm.
And find a hook in Spirit. Oh, Graveyard Gamer again. We've already seen it, but it's nice to see it again. Wait, was that the first? No, that was the first one we saw. Okay, ignore me. No, it wasn't. No,
we got Castle 2 was.
Yeah. They planted the bean now. So yeah, Keipi just going on like a massive roundabout trip in and around Lake Hylia at the moment.
So what are we... What are we then missing? Oh, the hook shot. Never mind. I got there. It was like, what's in Forest then? Nothing. It was for the horse, for the hook shot.
Potentially. Yeah, we need Nocturne still, so I guess like going ice is just like mandatory, right? What was that?
It was golds.
Oh. So yeah, so
I
that puts
think
the strengths there, doesn't it?
Yeah. That is like actually strength 2 locked as far as we know based on where our bomb bank was.
Yeah. Always nice to have though.
It is. Magic is in the Kakarida Grotto.
Graveyard Baronade.
Baronade. Morpha's not a medallion dungeon, Mel. Come on.
What else we got? What song did we get?
Scale.
Scale to get the strengths because the bombs are bomb locked.
Did we have any bomb locked keys in bottom of the well for the letter?
Wasn't paying attention. Storms for
it was storms. It was storms in Composer Gray. That's right. Yeah. That would be it.
Dang, that's pretty much all of. I say all the paths resolved. We just kind of assume that Lake Hylia Evolve is going to be the hammer to keep that.
Yeah, I mean, resolved. I don't think it can be anything else now, knowing where our bombs are and knowing that puts our wallet in logic.
And we know where the hovers are.
And we know where hovers are, similarly behind these random strengths. Yeah, which means we're just gonna have to go to the one check out at Spirit that we can do as adults and hope that it's hope it's that.
Well, I guess if Requiem's there, we could then do child side as well, and then pick up keys and continue.
Yeah. So, TJ, most of the reason I was asking if letter was bomb locked because of key logic is because if letter is in fact bomb locked, that does mean that it may not necessarily be behind crossing the hook shot, it could still be on King Zora. Or in ice, even. Is that more choose?
Bolero's Bolero.
Oh, letter was in the water, not in the back. Okay. Thank you.
I get a feeling we're just going to see big dungeon rush soon.
Yeah, I would agree.
AP is going to have Dins. Oh, we're not going to have Hovers because that's DC. It's still debatable whether KP does that.
Yeah. I mean, not having a full dungeon that you can do and set FW, maybe?
I've had a not dip in fire, which I guess is fine. Very unlikely you're going to find something you want there.
So I thought I saw a flickering on the bottom of the screen earlier.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. And it does now, because even though chat can't see it on the restream side of things, British Tobias has made a reappearance. Oh.
So LaPedr's just picked up the Graveyard to Baronade hint on DMC wall.
Yeah.
That might lead him towards
yeah, I don't know.
Space stuff in the well.
I think it's more likely that KP does DC before LaPedr does bottom of the well, just because he's kind of got a lot available. Sorry, they've got a lot available. Oh yeah, get your guesses in chat. We are seeing a lens minigame here.
You got to go for the classic. It's got to be Luto's Retta, Ron Lanch. That's what they say. You go Ruto's Letter, Lon Ranch. But I'm going Luto's Retta, Ron Lanch. Have you not heard that before?
I've heard Ruto's Letter, Lon Ranch, but for whatever reason, I'm hearing the opposite.
Yeah, because
you are saying the opposite. Okay.
Yeah. Why would I do something normal? What would be the purpose of that? I like being obscure.
Yeah, you just want to be different. Non-traditional.
Netharian is still thinking about lunch. Oh, this is the magic for LaPedr.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wonder if that's going to get him thinking about planting the letter for the bean. Planting the letter for the bean. What am I talking about? Planting the bean for Dins. Honestly, it's been a long day. It's been one of those days. How many beers have I had? 0.
Yeah, I can confirm. He's not loud enough or laughing enough to be drunk.
Do I have beers? Yes.
Sounds like you should go grab one.
It's no, it's too early because we're doing the thing.
The commentary thing.
No.
What
After the
if
commentator.
I use my terrible British accent?
Oh my god!
Would that drive you to go grab a beer?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. Tobias, you take my place.
And there's our hammer on shoot
I've
the
just
sun.
seen Tobias's name in the Discord. We don't have Tobias restreaming it today. We've actually got Tobias's British cousin restreaming.
It's British. British. All right.
The rest of this path.
To hear us again. Chat, can you hear us now? Oh dear. Oh dear, it's all messed up. We back.
No, no, thank you.
Oh, come on.
No.
Well, sorry folks, it would not be an Ocarina of Time randomizer restream without technical issues. So in the meantime, even though we can't watch them quite yet, give our runners a follow. Keipi3, LaPedr, their links are there in chat. Thank you, of course, to our trackers, Netherian and Maraba, who are pushing the buttons so you know what items they have found, because God knows we do not remember most of the time. Let's see. French? Yes. Zoro is restreaming this in French, and... no. Yes, Rando Brazil is... Oh no, Brat? Who's Brat?
Bro?
Not bro. It's like brat. Hey, we're back. Let's go. Our race monitor today is Gutrin. Thank you so much. Restreamer is Tobias, handling that panic basket there before anyone panic basketed.
That sounds right.
I don't know. And then Chuckles is putting up with me. Here.
Your name is in green. Look. Oh, whatever kind of colour you'd call that. How cool is that? In the mention.
What?
Can you see that? In the mention, your name is green now. Like it
Oh
normally
yeah,
is when you chat.
that is fun. I like that.
Is my name red?
No.
No.
I mean, it is for other people.
Oh, it's because it's not actually...
Brazilians against time. Love it.
Brat.
Brat.
Brat dolls.
Brats with a Z.
I keep trying to go for the bow method here. And just... Nah, I'm just going to use a chew.
Yeah. That's true, Netherian. GTG BMOS is a good place for it.
Like it? Yeah. Accessible. We have Song of Time.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it needs to be long watch.
Tobias, do you have anything to say? You are.
I mean, oh dear.
Still with us?
I am very sorry, chat, for OBS crashing there. That's what I wanted to say.
Okay.
And I do hope that this will stay an isolated incident. We shall see.
OBS is bad. We all know it.
OBS is a great piece of software, and I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. No,
But my goodness, sometimes.
Did you like how when everything was going to poop, the Nightbot was like, we need more volunteers.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
We need another restream.
Wow.
We're gonna need another Timmy. Anyway. Joke for the 90s kids out there.
Jim being born in the 90s.
I was not. I was born in the 80s.
Were you?
I'm old.
Oh no. Oh dear. I'm sorry.
That kinda sounds like that's a problem.
But at least you got to grow up in the 90s.
I did. I did get to grow up in the 90s, which is what I believe 90s kid is meant to refer to.
I would
so.
also agree with that.
Well, yeah, I guess like I don't know. Just
Apparently, Purple was using Panic Basket emojis. Oh no. Okay, this is why we're ignoring you, Purple, because apparently you were born when I was 11.
Anyway, this joke doesn't quite work without the mustache, does it? Like, you can see it in Discord, but they can't see it on the Discord.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Which is rude.
Where is it on the...
that's unfair.
Very.
Maybe you should leave and come back. That won't break anything at all.
No, nothing. Maybe I should just get off the commentary channel and let you folks do your job without memeing around so much. I'm sorry.
Hey Tobias, just don't go into any more. Just don't go into any other voice channels. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not happened before.
Wow. All
Never.
the shade.
Not even on another Discord even.
No.
Oh goodness. That's not
Oh,
well.
well, it was lovely having you, Tobias.
Anyway, I'm getting out of the commentary booth and letting the professionals handle that. Chat, you're in good hands.
Don't worry. We've LaPedr and Keipi have just switched roles. So
Yeah, Keipi is actually, I mean, in the position to go do Dodongos. I just don't think you don't do it here, honestly.
You don't think you don't do it, so you do it.
Yeah, you do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Double negatives are hard.
yeah. English is a bad language.
Yeah, this is tricky. You're right by it. It's kind of a pain. I mean, I'm assuming Keipi. Oh, Keipi doesn't have the hovers yet.
No, because they're in DC.
Yes, it hasn't got the Bolero song.
Yeah, exactly. But has Epona. I just don't see
Epona.
how you pass up. Oh, okay.
This is tight. This is a tight call. DC's quite
Yeah.
quick. You are looking for other items.
Yep. And I mean, really, they're both making the same decisions here. LaPedr did go do well, which we saw is now turning in letter, has the fish equipped, so we know that they're going into Jabu as well, which makes total sense. With Magic and Furor's Wind, you just set it there.
Yeah, you may as well do the first one.
Yeah.
He doesn't have hovers or a hook yet, Theron, which is why he hasn't got it.
And Pop Push is banned.
Yeah. Like these emulator players could do it anyway. Just shitting on the software.
Wow. Chuckles here recently switched to VC and is now like VC master computer racing.
I've been turned into such a smug VC player. Until my Wii decided to explode.
Until it exploded on you.
Yeah. Can I do it? No. No, not at all. Yeah, I think KP is looking for other items, not just the hook shot. So I think doing DC, just get it done. Like, I'm assuming, yeah, KP knows that Ocarina of Time is Prelude because it was in Maze.
Yeah.
So it's not like doing the stone is lead and something, but at least some of this is bomb locked as well. So
Yeah.
I think this is cool.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Therian is the soon to be Division 9 runner. So they are good.
More chews in the fountain. Oh. Alright, I think we're gonna see GTG here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess there's a chance that maybe you go do ice first, but I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think you have the ability to get into GTG with opponents.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's fair enough, even though really, technically, there's only maybe even one check that logically can have the hook shot at this rate, because it has to be bomb locked. It can only be the Beamos check. Because everything else is either the strength 2 stuff is hook lock, and everything else wouldn't make the PG hint make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So you could get it ice, but then you don't even know if it's Requiem, do you?
Yeah.
Or do you? Oh well, if it's not Requiem, it's Nocturne. So
yeah, I think at this point, ice, you're gonna have to do it, or it saves you time doing it.
Yeah.
Which I think is what we're seeing here.
Okay, yeah, LaPedr's heading to ice. Yeah, this is cool. I think this is appropriate.
Yeah.
It'll be a great play if this is Nocturne, because then this is just progression at this rate.
Right.
If it's Requiem, all right, you save time on crossing.
Yeah.
But if you just cross the wasteland, you potentially could have avoided all this. So I would say this is the safe play out of the two.
Yeah. And I mean, there's a slingshot. I missed that earlier.
Oh, yeah. So did all the runners, apparently. People don't know what together. They had to bring the chicken back up.
Yeah. And there is still a chance that there's actually just a hook shot on King Sora. Like, it does not have to be the strength.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, the hook could. So this confirms that path as well. So interesting. So what? Like the hook has to be hook locked. So the second hook, the long, has to be hook locked for the PG hint to make sense. And we know that has to be either strength 2 locked or bomb locked or on King Zora. I guess we're looking for the Rang as well as another item that we'll need. We're assuming the hammer is in Lake.
We saw hammer.
We saw hammer.
On Shoot the Sun, yeah.
Did LaPedr actually check Shoot the Sun?
Keipi did it.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. So that was confirmed then. And then like lights, like not missing a ton to get this done.
I think that was arrows.
I see the iceberg, but LaPedr's not getting it, so...
Yeah. Nothing we want, apparently.
And I'll assume he did the... Yeah, he definitely did the fairy when he came here as a child.
And we do have a prediction going if you want to gamble responsibly with your fake money. Who's gonna win today? And yes, the King of the Castle extension is still up. Sorry, everyone. Just ignore it. If you want to gamble irresponsibly, I am not going to advocate for that. That's on you.
If you want to gamble irresponsibly, you can just load a CD and play it.
It's true. Alright, we're gonna see what is on torches here. This could just be Boomerang.
Yeah, like this could be the
unlikely
like, your
since
Pathfinder thing. But
yeah,
like, yeah, this could be it.
Were you just mocking my philosophy of full clearing paths?
No.
You just throwing shade at me?
What? No. I agree with it.
Mm-hmm.
Mate, ever since that Jax versus Majarkin race,
Oh yeah.
I'm all in for it. I don't care what other people say.
All right. What do we have in ice here?
Cloves.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we need to do fire at some point.
We need that, and it saves us farming money and making sure that we can buy a tunic. That is not path to evolve. We did have access to a wallet already.
Yeah, it was bomb locked, but we now have those bombs in Logic.
Yep.
Does Logic only have one bomb? Well, he's done bomb the well, so he should have more.
Should have 3 bottles.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes just to save equips, with just appearance matches contents, 1 bottle ice is not that bad. It sucks on the way out, so I wouldn't be too surprised to see them equip. Yep, the second one here.
Yeah, and just keep one.
So that's our King Zora bottle in inventory now.
Keipi3's doing OGC because he doesn't have the hint that's in the
rip.
remote grotto. He hasn't done that yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so now KP's got the decision now. I'm going to ice.
Yep. This does not look like an ice play to me.
No,
This
you'd
looks
play
like-
Minuet, wouldn't you? And
Yeah, fields
KP.
into
KP, I can't remember which it is now. KP.
AP. Yeah, this looks like GTG to me. Which means we'll have answers.
Yeah.
Not if you want to clear out field and do like big pose on the way, Purble.
Yeah, you go this way. I guess he hasn't done the lower part. He's done lake, hasn't he? He hasn't done the lower part of field, but yeah, this is the route with the checksum.
Oh.
Try to swag there. Look at it. Like, for somebody who's been running this game for literally like less than a year, very, very good execution.
Yeah.
I should say, KP was in my division in League last season. If you want to sign up to League, then sign-ups are open. People of all level of competition are more than welcome to join. It's a great little fun thing to play. But yeah, KP was in my division and just destroyed it. Like, beat me twice. Yeah, like really good run. I knew they would do. I actually was surprised that they didn't make the top 64. Like they were in my list of top 64 runners. So slightly surprised they didn't make it. But yeah, completely doing really, really well here in Challenge Cup. Best in their last performance where they got knocked out in the round of 16.
And it is Nocturne.
Okay, so that's progression. That's just required.
Yeah, you gotta do it anyway.
Yeah, which also means that crossing is, if we need to get to the Spirit Temple anyway, it's going to be mandatory.
Yep. Yeah, and we do have the entire crossing kit, so like, I think you're crossing regardless.
Yeah.
Alright. Is the answer King Zora?
Be surprised just because it currently makes sense the way that it is.
Yeah.
But this game can be surprising.
Yeah.
Ugh, KP's going to do the whole of field and going to get this OGC hint, and it's just going to whatever the Portuguese for beep is.
Yep. We have seen Lab dive. It was nothing. And King Zora is nothing.
Yeah.
So it's good for LaPedr that it was Nocturne out there, because otherwise, like, Keipi might otherwise opt not to do ice. But we know it's not lost time.
I'm assuming LaPedr planted the beam and actually could get Dins and do the whole of... Well, can't do the whole of... Shadow is bomb locked past the first 4 checks.
Yes, it is.
So Hook could be just in between the bomb lock check and the first part where you need the hook shot.
Yeah. I mean, it can be behind. It has to be behind bombs. Yeah. So anywhere past there. Yeah.
Yeah, first hook in Shadow, especially just before the wind tunnel, is brutal.
Yeah.
And would be pretty good for LaPedr right now.
Yeah, I don't think that fits with our bongo path, though. Because I think our bongo path indicates it has to be behind Epona. Because it was minuet to bongo, but we have all of the items except hookshot. And none of those required Epona.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, like, GTG Beamos, GTG Rooftop, GTG, no, that's it. Oh, can it be on right side, since you have to beat the Beamos room?
Because all the checks after that, I guess we can't do the toilet. No, you need the hooks to do the toilet. Everything else past that. Oh, hold on, because then you can just choose Song of Time. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Otherwise, it's 9 keys and Song of Time, isn't it? So you can't go around the other way because you would need the hook that way.
Yeah. All right, little valley check here. Oh, KP has just enough health that this is annoying.
Yeah.
You'll lose a heart jumping down, but like, ugh.
This is kind of frustrating health.
I did not see what that was at all. Here's a small key.
Yeah. Oh, okay, we're going to try and do the... This could be a pain. It's also easier to do it with the Ocarina on the C button. You're going to get yeeted into the deck, you nutmeg.
Whoops. Alright.
Oh, nice. Got a few there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is what I said. Just enough health that this is really annoying to have to death warp back. Oh, missing it again.
One more for half health.
Oh no.
Yeah, frustrating, but
yeah.
Especially for when you know it's for nothing.
Yep. All right, and we get to see some kind of more creative hover strats here, at least in Shadow.
I think it would have been. I think that's enough. This is the thing with the new like Epona clip that was found.
Oh yeah.
Here, like it kind of changes your routing around here now. So I think you can. What I've said before is maybe you do HBA, ride the horse down, clip through the thing, and then save quit back or scum it back into GTG. Yeah, you just run into the you just run into the wall. It's actually one of those things that I'm surprised that nobody has tried that sooner. For once, opponent actually does something worth.
So that ledge that usually opponent would stop on, so you can't just like jump down from that area where you enter GTG or do horseback archery. You can just sort of shimmy Epona off the side.
Yeah, and she goes splat. If you go into race mod general, it's
in the main Ooter discard, just to be clear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it changes the way that you do this GTG routine now. Because it gives you a reason to get back on the horse after doing HPA.
Yes, you get to run Epona off a cliff. The dream. Alright. 1760. I don't think that's even possible, actually.
They can't have hookshot, right? Because it
No.
must be strength 2 bomb locked.
Yep, because one of our bows was not bomb locked.
Oh, there's one of the other 7 slingshots.
And the Rumble Pack. Stone of Agony.
Yeah, these nocturnes are nice. So ice required.
Yeah, we actually like don't need that much still. We need 2 hook shots, unfortunately, because of where the hammer was.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to do water, and we need both those hook shots. Yeah.
Yep.
That's how frustrating.
But we need 2 hook shots. We know where the hammer is. We don't know where the boomerang is. But
Yeah.
I would expect that we find the other hook shot in our progression dungeons, to be honest.
That rank could be ugly. There's
The
a
rank
potential
could
for that
get
to be
ugly.
really ugly, yeah.
Yep. Alright, is this our hook shot? Or do we have to cross?
I think you're right in saying before that it could be the right side of the moon as well.
It's just a key.
Time. Here we go. It would be ballsy to like leave GTG now and go to the Spirit Temple, right?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. But I'm not I'm not good at this game.
That would be ballsy. That'd be good. I'd love that. I'd love that a lot.
Not be ballsy. But these keys, okay, 2 keys here. Is there a single big chest in the maze?
No, I don't think so.
Is it actually just chilling out in spirit?
Hey,
Take the
rest of
key!
GTG is so
Keipi!
slow. GTG is slow. Let's leave. Come on. Let's do it. Let's leave. Come on. Come on.
No.
Ah, come on.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, yeah, you at least have to peek this, right?
What if you find the long here?
Oh, there it is. That's the hook shot right there.
Ah, that's 3 key locked, isn't it?
That's
Okay.
3 key locked, so you need
Yeah.
to do the right side and have access to the bow.
Okay, I would have left. Okay, now you just do the rest of GTG because now it's a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is top location. Yeah, good pull for Keipi. Does still need to do ice. He's gonna have ice behind on LaPedr. LaPedr's
and half of Shadow.
Ice and Shadow, yeah. Yeah. So I probably would say that's still ahead. That rhymes. I'm a poet and I didn't realise.
Yeah, it's so hard to know because neither of them has done stuff that the other isn't gonna have to do. But Keipi's routing has been just a little less efficient, so like going around through field. Even though LaPedr did it in a more natural way.
Well, the pet's now missed the remote grotto. No, did the pet just do the remote grotto and the scrub grotto?
I don't think so.
Because he didn't have a bomb bag the first time he went.
Oh yeah, yeah, they did. They did.
Okay.
And Pet has even more health.
Yeah, grim.
I would just like skip the waterfall.
Yeah.
And be like, I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
nothing.
I think I'm
That's not my boomerang.
Yeah, wait until after you've done GCG.
Yeah, wait until after you've got information on
It's not
the
your
other
hook.
stuff.
So
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's not your hook shot. You know your other hook shot then has to be hook locked, so it's not the other hook shot either.
Here's long.
I think boomerang is the only option that could be in the waterfall at this point, other than like lights. And I think you take that gamble.
There it
That's
is.
not-
There's the fire arrows. That's what I
We
said.
don't need those.
That's what
We
I
might
said,
need
fire
those, but we don't need those.
arrows. We don't need those.
2 keys back here, though.
We definitely won't need those.
The fire arrows? No.
Because we'll have the long before we get into.
Yeah. Even if we need Shadow too, we don't need it. KP does have Dins, I think. Maybe I hallucinated that, but I'm pretty sure.
Pass. Yes, he does. I should have waited. I could have.
When Chuckles doesn't want to answer a question, he says, pass.
But then he pressed the pause menu and I saw the dins, so I could answer like a good boy.
It's okay.
So KP now has hook, bow, strength. Can place FW here would be quite a nice place to put it.
Yeah. I mean, I think in
that.
KP's position, you have to cross.
Do you think KP has to cross?
I think KP has to cross
No, you can do
because
Shadow and
KP
Forest.
doesn't know where Nocturne is.
True. True.
Oh, no. Never mind. Thanks, KP. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you can.
KP's
just-
like, okay, I'm gonna go do forest. I'm gonna find my long shot in forest. I'm gonna serenade, pick up my hammer.
But you still have to make that decision about crossing or not at some point.
Yeah.
Like doing forest now doesn't delay that decision.
No, exactly.
Yeah, and I think because you intentionally skip going ice, I think you back yourself and that it's in the reckoning spot. I guess the prelude. No, we've got the prelude song.
Yeah, there's horseback archery. Gone. Wait, is Pet doing it? Are we seeing it?
Ooh, let's see. Opponent clip. Come on.
I think this might be. No.
Ah, we don't see horse drop. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. Horse drop.
Horse drop things.
Horse drop.
No, no.
Time to pick up some horse droppings. Alright, you enjoy Forest a bit. I'm gonna get beer.
Beer?
Yeah.
Beer. Gonna get some beer. I will not apologize, Tobias. I won't. Yeah, we'll see what Ped decides to do. I can't imagine that they don't also clear out GTG, still missing Boomerang, and Lights. But we'll see. Also curious, if either of these runners actually collect to 20 skulls, as KB actually collects a skull. Okay.
Is Forest done yet?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get
But it
another
might be
beer.
by the time your beer is gone.
Yeah, potentially. Maybe not by the amount I need this beer today, so. But you are making my day better. You and chat and the love of everybody here.
Oh, that's so sweet. And such lies.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to be here.
It's true. He would have just yeeted himself out of the comms booth when I did my British accent if he didn't love it.
I would have just left Toby to do it. Bye. I'm off. See ya.
I thought it was okay.
I think that's what actually unnerved me the most. Like, it was actually not terrible. I'm actually just sad that restream VOD doesn't exist anymore.
Oh yeah, the British takeover.
Mm-hmm.
That's too bad. Oh, Diesler, were you not here? Or do you just disagree? And it was terrible. Oh yeah.
Salty
Yeah,
Cracker is a band. Let's get a time out on that one.
Do. Alright, so Ted's gonna have to make a decision after GTG. KB has no decisions to make for 10 more minutes.
Must be nice. I think there was a German was there a German restream at SGL? Or SGL Online?
Yeah. SGL had a German one, or they talked about it anyway. There's a French restream today.
There's a French restream today, there's a Portuguese restream today, there's an English restream today.
That's it.
Ooh. Is this the hook?
Long shot. Long shot. Hey.
So, hard hook lock, so we couldn't get around that one.
Oh my god. No one wants to hear me speak Spanish on commentary, Tobias.
Literally can't speak any other language. So that'd be a waste of 20,000 points. And also, I could redeem that 10 times.
Yeah, I have so many channel points.
I have so many channel points because Tobias just kept on giving me them in betting like last season or something like that.
You can speak another language though, if Chuckle's American cousin comes out.
Just no.
It just comes out a little bit. Just a little. I want to hear it.
No.
Another big chest?
Another big chest? Is this the
We
rank?
just didn't go. Almost.
It's the likes.
Yep. Ooh. That recoil stresses me out so much.
I know, and I didn't realise you actually need to side hop and be all the way across, so I think I might try doing that.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're ranked from go now, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just
Only
we're
two
ranked
left.
from go and basically 2 entire dungeons to find it along the way. But I don't know. I really think that we got the crossing kit for a reason. Honestly.
It's just been, it's easy, isn't it? It's easy to get it.
Now. Is it for sure the Rang is No. The path that we know of from Graveyard is Song of Storms from Composer Grave for Rudo's Letter in Bottom of the Well. Rang can be anywhere.
Arcane Onion saying secretly hoping for KP to do the medallions in left to right order, which would be really cool. I've also had in a seed, I've also done all the dungeons in vanilla order before. So I've done Deku DC, Jabu, Forest Water, Forest Fire Water, Shadow Spirit. And then I've also had a vanilla layout before.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think KP is more likely to play Serenade and go pick up Hammer and do Fire first. But again, he doesn't have the information of where exactly Nocturne is, hence the furores out in GTG, which is another unfortunate reason because it can save you a lot of time in both Forest and Shadow.
Yeah, so he's just had to leave it there. That's really interesting. So if it is going to be in Spirit, for example, it's going to be a bit more of a trek for LaPedr. No, it was an RSL CDs that I had a vanilla layout.
Oh yeah, that's an option on Fennel's Bridge, I think.
It is, yeah. But that was funny because I selected that option for vanilla layout, but then we did that boss shuffle.
Oh yeah.
The bosses were just in random places.
I'm trying to remember why they put that in there. That was a Pictionary that we... Oh yeah, it was the Halloween Pictionary. I don't think I've ever seen a runner do this before. The Poe after the bow chest room.
Did he not have any arrows?
Oh, he was out of arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. Because there's arrows in the blue.
And there's no pots in that room. Unlike all the others.
Yeah.
There's like 12,000 arrows in Forest Temple.
Yeah, this room has a ton of
Yeah,
arrows.
so we went through, got the arrows from these pots.
Yeah. Yeah, so here starts the dungeon rush. After both these runners complete their shadow and... Well, yeah, KP needs to go to ice after this, so for KP it'll be the decision of whether they're going to cross or not, or go to ice. And then...
I mean, do you not just go do fire because you need to.
You can play Serenade. But independently, you'll always just need to make the decision. So yeah, you can do Fire next. Like, that's fine.
Yeah. I
But
just
at
feel
some
like
point,
you do fire before ice just because you know you need to do it. Oh, interesting. Keipi equipping fire arrows.
I think ever since the quick fire arrow got introduced, I think that's
Yeah.
quicker.
Yep. So we're gonna see both of the ends of these dungeons at about the same time. And then they're gonna swap places.
Yeah, and then we'll just see, like... We're really not going to see anything new for the next
12 minutes.
And then we'll probably see fire.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Again, this depends on what Keipi decides to do after Forest. Ooh, big chest.
This is a big chest. This could be go.
Hmm.
I think we actually have a lot of big chests to find still.
Yeah.
Iron boots, 2 bomb bags, a magic. Wallet we've just found. Mirror shield, titties. Yeah, we know what the Zortink is. The trade quest item.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, like, blue fire arrows.
There were just ice arrows in this, Chuckles.
What?
They're just ice arrows in this.
Did I say blue fire arrows? It's just.
I mean, I get it. Blue fire arrows are amazing.
It should just be every scene.
Make it permanent. Yeah, blue fire arrows are pretty great.
Nah, I knew the firing would.
Chuckles is sitting here just like savoring, hoarding those 2 shout-outs, planning. Ooh, spin straps!
Okay.
Oh. Nice. Alright, so I think at this point we have a decent idea of what kind of time advantage LaPedr has on Keipi. But I mean, I think it's only about 5 minutes. Max.
Yeah, I definitely would say 5 minutes. There would be no reason why I could see why it would be more than 5 minutes, if that makes sense. Because they're kind of they're going to do different things, just in different orders.
Yeah.
And even then, the ordering hasn't been completely different.
Yeah. And like
the early adult section was the same, and they did Deku, and then they kind of diverged after that.
Right. And if Shadow comes into play, a lot of that time, honestly, is just eaten up by the fact that Keipi has furrours set in GTG.
Yeah.
Not all of it, but...
Oh. Gonna be the Iron Boots.
Just double defense.
We'll take those. Forest for LaPedr. Not surprising.
Alright, so by the 2-hour mark, we'll be done with Forest.
Yeah! Hey, we get a smidge of double Forest.
Just a smidge.
But,
yeah.
Extent to Forest that will have is pretty extensive. I don't know if you do fire before. The thing with fire is that you could find the BK really early or like middling and then need to make a decision about whether you need to clear it. And I think I would like to have Shadow done before having to make that decision about fire.
Yeah, I would say in that way, LaPedr has the stronger advantage. Because they won't have to make that decision. KP will.
Yeah, just that routine kind of decision would be nice for LaPedr.
Alright, what's on Phantom Ganon?
Yo, vanilla.
A vanilla heart container.
Or as TJ would say, you don't know that's Phantom Ganon's heart container. That could be Queen Goma's.
Uh-huh.
At Tianyong.
Don't at me.
Okay, this is Serenade.
Yeah, because this is something KP knows that he can do. He can get the... Well, I don't know if KP actually set Scarecrow as an adult. I would assume so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Oh,
He doesn't have the
okay.
Nocturne info.
Right. Well, I forgot that he hasn't got Bolero yet. So yeah, it could be on that. For him.
Hammer, hammer. Whoa.
And actually, no, KP, was it KP who knew that was Hammer, or was it LaPedr? No.
KP knew.
Yeah.
I mean, LaPedr knows,
yeah.
but hasn't looked.
Know.
Actually, I think they might have looked. They were definitely in Lake again.
Yeah, has said it, Scarecrow.
I hate having to call this Scarecrow.
Yeah, KP did that really well, actually, targeting the crow.
The crowing.
Yeah. KP disappointed when this becomes Bolero. But also, they'll be happy that when they came here the first time they didn't have hovers or hook, at least they didn't miss out on Requiem, for example.
Right. Just rang, actually, Kirby. Lights are here in Forest, and we already have Letter.
Yeah. Yeah, we've handled them better. We've actually seen half a Jabu, so that's scratch some things that we need to do off.
Yeah, did LaPedr do Jabu? I didn't think so. I'm not even sure they set Furor's Wind in there.
Okay.
Which, I mean, I would think that again, doesn't quite equalize the time, but I think they could actually be even if I didn't just hallucinate them not doing that.
Yeah, this would be fun if it got close.
Yeah.
I think it could. You know, we've done all the forest, we've done all the shadow. We're running out of kind of progression areas where this rank could be. Like, we've got fire to do here. This is the last progression dungeon that we need to do to find the rang in. And otherwise, it's the big C word.
Yeah, I just don't think it is the big C word.
We've got a lot of good options to go for first.
Or?
I mean, if it is in water, they could go to water if they needed the rang.
Water is a stone. We do not know if they can just gold scale water. Because we don't want to go there.
we don't want to even entertain that. Yeah, you don't do it until you get the irons, because you wouldn't know if it's a logic or not. One of those things that will matter a lot more in League than how required.
Well, there it is.
Keipi, we think they're pretty close.
Yeah. I would say
Big chef.
LaPedr has a slight advantage. Oh no.
More checks to do. Yay! I wouldn't say neither of these runners have shown an execution advantage over the other as well. They've both played really cleanly, actually.
Yeah. I would give Keipi the edge on execution, but just the slightest.
Just on overall gaming experience.
Yeah.
There's a couple of things I've seen Keipi do, just like the slightest things, like in Forest Temple, they hookshot the vines to get down to the bottom of the well.
Yep.
Like, it's those really tiny things that sometimes add up, but, you know, Keipi also... Keipi was the one that had the issue with the shooting minigame, right, as well?
Yeah.
I'll shoot him one.
Yeah, we'll see. Keipi also has plenty of health where it's not going to be an issue, like, at all to get through fire. Which is good, because that is one of the worst feelings. Just don't talk to the Gorons.
Yeah.
They're throwing some shade. I think Chuckles has already, like, blocked that out, Diesler.
Blocked what out?
Exactly. We have no idea where the boomerang could be, but it's not in any of the dungeons that they've completed.
I love Kyrie's, like, I don't know if that was a spelling error or not, but they both make sense. Any leads on the dang location? Or any leads on the rang location? They both make sense.
Yeah.
Being kind of close to each other on the keyboard. Blur,
Oh, we gotta climb.
50 points for the thanks.
Yeah, Chuckles just really wants to show off his American accent now.
I don't. I really don't. I really don't.
Are you sure?
No. I tried to do a Welsh accent once and it turned out Indian.
Oh god.
Yeah. I just don't do accents.
What's that you say, mate? My accent shares some similarities with the British accent in that I do not pronounce T's.
Okay. So how will you say bottle?
Bottle.
Okay.
They become D's or they don't exist.
Bottle. Okay. What's that you say, mate? So even I have to do an accent to say something like that. Because otherwise I'll just say, what's that you say, mate?
What? Dastar. That's one of the few times you get the...
Really unnerving. Every time LaPedr like uses the bow, you see like Link's face a little bit, and it's really like, unnerving. I don't know why that happens.
I just like the proportions of this Buster Sword. Like, I know it's accurate, Oh, Chuckles is quiet again?
Yeah, I've been quiet all day.
No one said anything. What are we supposed to do with that information?
I was
no
quiet
one...
earlier. More like mumbles. Yeah.
I actually
Right.
think that he was just mumbling. I can picture exactly like you had your beer and you were talking into your beer, not into your microphone.
Yeah, I think what you're getting at, Wolf Lottie, is it's just my voice. I think that's it.
Longshot was on Floor Master here in Forest Temple.
Yeah, I've actually got no music today. I'm going musicless today. Oh dear.
Yeah,
Okay.
I usually have it muted.
That's an interesting time to take off the hover boots.
Yeah, what? What?
Oh yeah. There we go. Probably in two minds of using the hook and using the hover boots, and just both didn't work.
Yeah. All right, can we get the one cycle with Big Goron sword? Should be no problem.
Yeah. There was a Goron tunic somewhere as well, wasn't there? There was.
It was an ice.
It was an ice. Okay, so Keipi doesn't have that yet.
Keipi also has not done Hyrule Castle Fairy, which is where the wallet was.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. So this isn't even in logic for KP yet.
Nope.
But you will. Yeah. It's ALR. It'll be in logic eventually.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. Anyway.
Happy 2 hours. Your turn, Chuckles.
Yeah. 1 moment, please. I'm just checking to see. I was just checking this stuff out here. That's all. Alright. Cheers, everyone. Thanks to who we got? Yo, thank you, of course. Oh, Keipi3's name is wrong on the thing.
Yeah.
We've got Keipi3, according to bot. But it's Keipi3 and LaPedr, who we gave a bit of an introduction to them right at the start. But you know, Keipi's been around for a while, was in Scrubs last season, but LaPedr, like, first proper tournament, and has really shown. It's really, really fun to see this side of the draw, and see the people come through in it. Cheers to Naf and Miraba. Thank you so much. And thank you for both doing this through work, I think. So feel sorry for your employers. Yo, thank you also to Gutroon, who's stolen the race monitoring from Ginger. Now I'm joking.
Everybody.
He's stolen it from everybody. Toby is like been suffering with OBS issues all day, but it's been a stellar job to actually show us the images that we're seeing. We've got 3 different restreams because why not? We've got one in English, which is us. We've got one in French. Go and watch Zorro. Actually, just generally, like, go and follow Zorro. Really, really cool runner and just a cool gal in general. And then also we've got the Brazilian restream team who are doing this. So go and watch this if you want to watch this in Portuguese. And finally, I am Chuckles501. That is my elephant. And I am with melqwii, who hasn't put her elephant on. You need to put your elephant in the description.
I don't have an elephant.
I think that's where your problem is.
I think Tobias might be subscribed to me, but I don't know. And of course, thanks to Chuckles for being here. And chat. And all the people.
Yeah, Nath, I had to give a gift sub to TSG for its worth.
Yeah.
But it was the best £4 that I ever spent. No, actually, no, that's a lie. I spent £3.90 on that fishing on that battered sausage and chips today. That was the best £4.
That was
I've
the
ever
best
spent.
£4 I've ever spent.
Absolutely. Oh, I do get half it back because I pay myself.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never thought about that before.
Yeah, alright. So we're gonna have a really good idea what kind of time LaPedr has to find Boomerang here once Keipi gets into Shadow.
Yeah, sorry. Where was the BK fire?
Mid.
Mid. Okay. Did KP do the shortcut and then leave?
I don't think KP did the shortcut.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh, it's just a stick on the iceberg.
I'm thinking about the worst for where this rank might be.
Yeah. Couldn't do shortcut for fire.
Oh, not enough keys. Ooh,
yeah.
That really is spicy.
Gross.
That's really spicy.
Yes, we should. I would say. See a forward crossing before 2:30.
So, LaPedr just needs to do... Wait, what? Did we time hop?
Did they...
Mess up something?
I think they might not have set Scarecrow yet.
Oh, okay. And then maybe just like... Okay.
No, Benji. KP did GTG.
You don't need to do it again, though. You can go over and walk across to the Scarecrow and set Scarecrow, and the item will still be there on the way back. It doesn't deload, even though you actually go quite far away.
It's just annoying.
Yeah. So LaPedr just needs to do fire, and then has done everything that KP's done, right?
Yes. So KP needs to do ice and shadow. So I still think it's about 5 minutes advantage on LaPedr's side, but a good minute of that is erased if they need to cross.
Yeah, it's definitely further than I thought. Oh, they've got the Jabu time frame to get back as well.
Yeah, and then what would you say? 2 minutes in Jabu to get Rudo up to that first room?
Yeah, maybe 2.5.
Maybe 2.5. So, really, we're only looking at a couple minutes difference here when you take into account all of the things that they have done.
Yeah, and I don't think LaPedr is in Childborn City like KP has.
No, I don't think so.
But of course, that didn't have anything. But it might be a go back. I actually think that's very unlikely to see that on the Ped side if he hasn't done that.
Did we see Pomshu bowling?
Oh, good question. Have we gone back shower since obtaining this bomb bag?
I don't think so. Yeah, the bongo path is kind of funny. Because it's minuet for access to Epona's song to get over to GTG for the hook shot.
Mm-hmm. And then also our PG hint also leads towards the same thing because it's the bomb bag took.
And that was Discord deciding to disconnect.
Let's go.
Did Tobias go to a different channel again?
No, that was Discord deciding to disconnect. But hey, you're back, I think.
Are we back? We're
yes,
back?
you are.
Source is rough, but maybe that's my internet. They can hear us.
Why can't you hear me, Chuckles?
Oh, I can hear you.
I can
Oh,
hear
you're just ignoring me. I see. Well, heck you then. I'm going back to the restreamer place.
Oh, bye.
Oh.
I missed your mustache.
I wasn't intentionally ignoring Tobias.
Uh-huh, sure. Sure.
I mean, it's not even like we need to be watching what they're doing at the moment because we're just waiting anyway. So
We're just waiting.
if Discord is going to die, this is the best point for it to happen.
Yeah, right.
This is when I say, if you are having fun listening to this fantastic content, then there's always more content. If you want to listen to your content in audio form, there is the Gossip Stone podcast. Oh, Tobias, sorry about that. That you can, but also there is a delay between me saying it and when Tobias did the announcement. But it's cool. We talk a lot of rubbish about Ocarina Time Randomizer, and it's great fun. And if you want to be a guest on the podcast, we're always looking for people to come on air. So just DM me.
Hey, Draco.
Do you want to plug Slug Central while we're here?
No.
Is Slug Central gonna have content tonight?
I don't know.
No.
Is it?
That's fair. I don't know if we're gonna be restreaming some racing later.
Yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, I will be interested to see if LaPedr ends up going back into fire.
Yeah, so this is going to be the end of the road for their dungeon progression.
Yeah.
So they're going to have, I think, how many items are going to be left, depending on what you've seen and peeps. Maybe not many items. And then the options, what are his options? So well is done, ice is done, the hop over to spirit.
Yeah, we don't have irons yet to do like water or toilet.
Mm-hmm.
I think you kind of gotta go back into fire.
In reality, LaPedr's just really hoping the BK is right at the top because then that decision is done. Unfortunately, it's actually the worst of both worlds where you need to stop climbing. You don't have a decision to stop climbing.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
This is always a pain in the bum.
I hate this room.
Yeah, because you have to hookshot back up, and you're going to get hurt by the flames. If you don't have a hook, you're actually stuck there.
Yeah.
Dumb. No, I don't want to play games on Discord. I want to watch the stream. Thank you. Thanks, Discord. Do you want to play YouTube or some wacky game?
Do you want to go play games? Just
no, I'm currently watching the
leave
stream.
me alone. Here. I can pretend to be Chuckles.
Can you?
No. Unless someone wants a really bad joke. I have some bad jokes.
Oh yeah, I love it. I'll redeem some points.
I'd maybe tell some bad jokes, but Tobias already threatened to ban me over the horse droppings comment, so
Could love a good horse drop. Yeah, we can start doing football chants.
but like soccer or
yeah, soccer. Sorry, Cracker's just getting my knowing me way too well at this point.
To be fair, where's my beer is a really good question. I would say most commentators.
Yeah, well, it's currently
like
Are
half
you
and
currently
half.
at work at the moment?
What?
Are you currently working?
No.
You have today off?
No. I mean, I took it off.
Okay.
Look, chat, have you ever gone on a 12-day vacation and then had to go work an entire work week?
Yeah, that would be
Doesn't go very well. So I said, I'm taking a half day on Friday so I can go watch a 30-year-old video game.
When I come to Yankland in the summer, I will have to do a whole week back after being 2 weeks away.
Yankland!
Yankland, let's
Before or
go!
after the battered sausage?
Yeah, I'll miss my battered sausages.
I'm sorry. 25-year-old video game. Hey, look. Boss key high five.
Well, define what my working's going to be. I actually don't know what my work day is going to be like.
Wow, Tobias.
Where's that lol from?
All right.
Yeah, they need to kill Volve. It's going to be a minute or so.
Yeah, this is looking more like a
Jabber.
10-minute difference.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think
times
go
that's
back
like,
into fire.
I don't know. Like, it's just like how these minuscule. Is that the word? Minuscule. Routing differences like become significant advantages. Like it's kind of crazy. Minuscule. Thank you. Discount.
Small.
I literally had to stop my lecture today and be like, I've forgotten the word that I'm thinking. Can somebody help me?
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. There are times where I'm like, this isn't the word I want to use, but it's the only word that's coming to mind, so I'm going to use it, and we're going to move on.
Yeah. Keipi getting yeeted by the huggers.
Yeah. Sir NyQuil of Sealand subscribing 26 months.
Let's go.
Let's go. And yeah, LaPedr did end up with a troll hole there, but
oh, was that what happened? Fuck.
Yeah.
That's so frustrating. With the big Goron sword, they're probably got enough now. I can imagine you doing that. Did you know that Benji actually knew me in real life and forgot about me?
You have told me this, yeah.
I just spat my beer back in my cup.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Benji know? Did Benji give you permission to share this information on your stream?
Rude.
Alright, and yeah, LaPedr's not going back into fire. That is how Chuckles explained it to me, Benji. Might have been some more colorful language in the comment, but
Benji's excuse was, he didn't wear glasses before.
You didn't wear glasses. You didn't have a beard then either, did you?
I definitely did have a beard.
Oh, okay.
Love you, Benji.
We have no idea where the boomerang is. Oh yes, we did have a Jabu path. Did we get both Darunia and Skull Kid hints?
We did, yeah, like outrageously. Yeah, that Saria song is completely worthless.
Fully useless.
Yeah.
Are they also, like, even on skulls? Because 20 skulls is a good thing to be checking. You had long shot. Didn't need to go up there.
You are right that he decided not to go back in fire. Like, I like that. I think it's a trek. You can probably, like, we probably haven't deduced how many keys and items there are left in there, but maybe it's
yeah, well, we know Pierre's a key. We know there's a small chest in the top of the maze. Spirit is a lot of checks. It's a lot of checks that you can do all of. Dins could technically still be path to Baronade. Maybe Haunted Wasteland.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, that's good. Oh, we do have the fire arrows though. Yeah.
Oh,
We got
that's
fire
true.
arrows in the thingy lobby. Yeah, in the GTG, back in GTG.
Yeah.
The thing is with going to Spirit is the walk to Spirit.
Yeah.
That's the problem from LaPedr. Like when he was in outside fire, you know, he could probably be doing checks right now in fire. Instead, he's having to take the horse, go past stuff he's already done, you know, unlock the fence and
yeah.
You know,
And this is where KP will gain back some time.
I do agree with not doing fire, but
yeah, so the only reason I disagree a little bit with not doing fire is because you get through that that little walkway room where we found boss key, and you're just going left. And with hovers, it's pretty quick to check those. Fire does suck.
climbing fire is not that bad.
It's not my idea of a good time, but...
Because you walk across the bridge, you take the hover boots, you back walk over it. You have to push the block again, okay. You have to ground jump again, okay. But then you're back.
Yeah.
And
It's not pleasant, but it's not the worst.
It's like, especially if you can figure out that the hammer chest is dead as well. But Spirit does have also the issue with Spirit as well is that you could get key locked, and then you have to age change, and then you might get a key, and then you want to age change back. But in reality, this is probably just the densest location in the game for us, and it's very likely that what we need is here. Yeah, checking lax. We have checked Goron Pot. Yeah, Child Goron City is dead. LaPedr hasn't checked it, I don't think. KP definitely has.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just heart or $20 or something.
So this is it now. This is caught up now. We're equal now in terms of the progressionness, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So
KP's got the rest of Shadow, and then I would fully expect him to just backwalk and Furor's Wind. But he does have 20 skulls now, so he might do that first.
Yeah, and also bearing in mind that KP has the first part of Jabu done as well.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, I mean, I think we're still looking at a 5-minute time difference.
Might be interesting to clock when LaPedr goes into Spirit Temple. It's just a thing.
Yeah, could be worth.
Assuming that KP, checks 20 and then.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right. I think it's good to check 20 first and then head over.
Yeah.
Head over these setups for Wasteland are just whack. In my opinion, like it's. I don't even know. Does that work? No.
Oh,
No.
had to have been close though.
I've never found the thing is with doing these setups is that you get stuck in the sand randomly.
Mm-hmm.
And so side hopping and the ped's on emulator, so it's easier to see the flags and easier to see where you are and stuff like that compared to being on VC. But yeah, it's just inconsistent always. Yeah, both have both have FW in Jabu.
Yep.
And KP has done all the way up into the tentacle. So their FW is outside the tentacle room in Jabu.
Yep. Yeah, so they'll gain some time back there. They'll gain some time back having Furor's Wind in GTG. LaPedr, unfortunately, I'm really hoping they're not, like, tilted because of fire. But they've struggled a little bit the last 5-6 minutes, unfortunately, so I'm hoping that that's not, like, getting to them.
Yeah, you don't quite often see the lens with the Poe. Ooh, nice use of Scarecrow to cut off that time there. Not much of a time save, but like enough.
Yeah.
And we are on a narrow time limit between these two. I don't think it's 10 minutes. I'd say less than 5.
No, yeah, I would still say 5, taking into account the fact that KP will be able to get here faster and the Jabu.
Yeah.
Oh, between meds being completed? Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, I think the important time frame is when LaPedr heads into it.
Yeah.
I think that's the
I mean, it also, maybe it's just chilling here on the arch. Maybe Boomerang's just on the arch.
Oh, imagine. There's no chest there in the hand. This is Requiem, we know that.
Yeah.
Songs are hard.
Songs are hard. Thank you, Majarkin.
What was that on the arch? Nothing? Iron boots? Iron boots, it is! Wow!
No.
So that's water. Hello, water.
No. Why do we have the entire AD kit when Prelude is our AD song?
And we spawned in, like... You can hookshot that fence?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a time save.
I don't think it's, like, worth, but...
I don't think it is. What was that thing that Zeph did that time? Like, he used the hover boots to get on a grave and jump over that fence there.
Yep.
It's like, not... barely a time save.
Yeah. Gainers.
Right. This is a save quit from KP. That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, checking lax.
Checking lax. Okay. Access checks.
Ah.
But
I
this is
always
an
like
age
when
change.
lax is required. It's so dumb.
This is an age change.
Oh.
Bombshoe bowling. That was his child.
Okay, here's the thing. As long as he doesn't save, he can scum all of this. Be back adult.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, it depends when he last saved. Oh, he saved quit into lax and the
save
okay.
quit into, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to collect that again, though. But
Benji's going middle, top, left, middle for the bombshoe bowling. I'm going middle, top, middle. Middle, top, middle.
could be.
Somebody else has to take middle, right, middle.
Yeah. And, like, the interesting thing is, at this point, like, progression is done. We have no further information as far as paths. So, like, there's no... Oh!
What's that? It's just
That is Boomer there on Bombshoe Bowling.
That's go mode for
That is
KP.
go mode for KP.
Oh my! Let's go.
And we will have a game 3 with that. I don't know when LaPedr is going to make a decision to go do that now that they're in spirit.
Mate, can somebody like clip the Brazilian restream? Like
Popping
reaction
up.
to that? Because they would have gone so crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the rang.
Yep. And like we said that, but the odds of it being there so low. KP. Oh. I was like, you just gonna run around? Oh, we've forgotten FW. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't go into the forest temple.
No,
That's not a thing.
no. Okay.
Yo, that is huge. And like you're right, that's unassailable. That is game, set, and we will find out the winner of the match of these two runners in a game 3. Holy moly.
Yep. This is one of those times where it was almost a casino, but KP made the right decision first, basically. Was what, third check after progression was done? Yeah, purple. I mean, I guess it's an equip. The closest place that you can go anyway is bottom of the well, which isn't great, so.
Oh, there's the frog.
Thanks, frog. Yeah.
Yeah, you can use.
Oh, that's true. You can go into shadow.
There's that what's that? There's a famous clip in like one of the early seasons, and I forgot what runner it is, but they forget that they've set FW in cannons and they climb at the tower.
Yeah.
Like they see the FW there and they're so mad.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw What the Hells do that last week, to be totally honest. So.
Oh, really? Yeah, it was an interesting call to do bombshoe bowling. Like a really interesting call.
Yeah, I mean, it could easily have gone back to, like I said, LaPedr did Hyrule Castle Fairy already. So KP might have just been like, well, maybe I do some child cleanup first. Because it's easy enough to forget about those things, or...
Like LaPedr doing it, I would get more because he didn't have the FW set in GTG, but
yeah,
KP could have just Nocturne backwarps FW, basically in the Spirit Temple.
Yeah, I would say the only reason that it's odd, like, it makes a lot of sense that LaPedr is going child here. Having Requiem, having child cleanup to do, and plenty of it. But yeah, making that call to do Bombshoe Bowling while you're here. But as we said, it's easy enough to just scum that child section then, if it's not there.
I think the other consideration is that if you got adult locked out of Spirit, you'd have to age change again to go back child. Like, it's a lot of age changes, and those clock up.
Yep.
Oh, I want to see the clip. Let's go. Watermelon Craigasm. I love it. Let's go.
Well, this is still going to be a really close race. Obviously, Keipi's going to be well ahead in Jabu. They're both in go mode, but I would not call it an insurmountable lead just because shit happens sometimes. We're hoping that doesn't happen, but...
Okay, now let's get the clip from the French restream.
Oh.
You know what? That actually, like, it really warms my heart to, like, see that clip and see people excited for runners. Like, it's... the support in this community sometimes is just... like, it's really, really good. Yeah, that's the rang, but you gotta do the dins again.
It is separate plays per age change.
Yeah, and Natha really blowing the definition up for fun facts.
Yeah.
I would consider that a fact, but you do you know.
What do you consider a fun fact?
I did learn a fun fact the other day. But it's not safe for work, so. It's not safe.
Well, fortunately, this is not work, so.
It's not safe for TSG.
Oh. You'll DM it to me then?
if you want me to. Oh, I did learn something the other day. That if you have two independent like probability choices, you can't just add them together to work out the probability. Like, there's other maths involved. That's a fun fact.
That's less fun than the shadow door being separate plays per age.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to kill your assessment.
How about percentages are reversible?
It's also you were berating me for my bad maths. Actually, there's an S on the end of it. But yeah, the rest of it is true.
Maths.
Yeah, do I play poker? Yeah. Do I teach statistics at an undergraduate level? Yes.
Am I bad at math? Yes.
Yeah.
Those who can't do teach.
Oh, absolutely. My 0 publications to my name.
Oh. Womp womp.
Benji's saying poker's just looking at you. Yeah. That is so not true, Benji.
Ooh. Poker night.
Okay. reason why I won all those poker sock events. Okay, let's go.
Poker's a little bit of luck, a lot of skill.
The amount of comparisons you can make to poker to rando is actually crazy.
Yeah.
They are so similar to each other.
Yeah. Oh, I love the French restreams because they have
Oh, the French restreams.
cameras.
Yeah, well, we've said this, haven't we? That we're going to trial this out.
I mean, I would be game. I just need to know well in advance if we are test running using cameras on restreams for comms. So
oh, they're actually kind of
keep
chill
that in
about
mind.
it.
TSG.
The French restreamer were kind of chill about it. That's good to see. It'd be good to see like all three collections of like clips next to each other. Like that would be. We've got to post that in TSG in race spoilers or whatever.
Well, I'm sitting there trying to explain that this is kind of a casino. There's no like right or wrong answer until we find the rang, and then there's just rang.
And it just pops up. But I don't know, like I was watching KP stream very intently because I was like, I think the rang was here. I suddenly, sometimes you get the feeling that it's just gonna come up, and it's like,
yeah. This is definitely still very close.
It was just there was nothing enough to like even with titties. You're not dying to these two fudges.
Big Goron sword.
Yeah, like it's the Ganondorf fight. The phase 1 is easy, so. Yeah, there just wasn't enough left in the game for the skill differential to come out.
Mm-hmm.
But this is great. This is great. We're gonna get a game 3, and I think KP deserves to have another game as well. Like such a good runner, and it's gonna come down to the wire.
Yeah. And I mean, like, also, who's mad about more rando?
LaPedr.
Yeah, that's true. There's one person mad about more rando in this scenario.
There is one person. Ooh, not that on.
Yeah, so this is almost going to be exactly just a climb and Ganon fight difference.
I miss the alternate reality of like both of them heading into Spirit. Like I want to see that alternate reality.
Yeah.
to see how close it is in that reality. But we've got this one. It's fine.
We've got this one.
I'm surprised as well that this potential casino.
Oh no.
Was resolved pretty quickly.
Yeah. LaPedr getting the very slow turn in the warp there. Don't enter the warp until Rudo's there, folks, because then you just turn a quarter turn. Just ever so slow.
Corn mode, yeah.
Corn mode. Sounds like college.
Those dreadful pizzas that Felix showed.
Oh my god, I can't believe that's real.
Was it Felix? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was Felix.
Yeah.
So, folks, anyone familiar with Little Caesars pizza? That's like bad pizza. But it's not April Fool's Day. How could they lie on the internet before April Fool's Day?
That's not a thing.
And then yeah,
You can't lie if it's not April Fool's Day.
corn cobs, crust.
It's clearly fake because like that's just
Because
not
it's insane.
viable. It's just not.
The
it's
two
not viable.
the 2 liters of liquefied butter were what really sold it though.
Yeah, well, that's where Heaps is going to.
Corn is Iowa.
The land of corn.
There's a lot of corn. Nebraska's corn.
It's got the juice.
My college was corn.
You had a
And
corn
get your
mascot.
GGs in chat, everyone. Keipi3 bringing it to 1-1 here. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying your mascot was cool.
Yeah, my mascot was corn. It was a corn cob.
Big GGs.
My high school mascot was a potato, so like that's just what the Midwest is like.
Oh my goodness, really?
All right, and there it is, official. LaPedr appears to not be finishing. Understandable, but as you can see on the Rainbow Bridge, really close match.
Yeah, it all came down to that decision to head into Child first after doing the Shadow Temple. Really intrigued to kind of get the decision-making process on that one.
Yeah, I'm hoping they'll join us for a bit, but also having Portuguese and French restreams, there's a chance they may opt to bow out of the English restream. But we'll see. Do you have mascots, Chuckles?
No.
Oh. Or do you
We
just not want to
really,
like
really
admit
don't.
what they are?
No, we really don't. We really don't. I like competitiveness is very. Your decision. Oh, we can't hear comms, Tobias.
Sorry?
Sorry.
There's a technical issue, but I think it's fixed.
Okay, we're back now. Yeah. So, what was your mindset into heading towards Spirit firstly?
Because it was the density. When I saw the iron boots on Colossus, I really hesitated. But I said to myself, I'm in Spirit. Let's do the density. Let's do the adult part. And when I found nothing, I said to myself, okay, go back child. I will take a bean. Take the iron boots. And just before, I said to myself, okay, I didn't do bomb shubulink, so okay, I will do it. And well, yeah, I guess it was casino, so it's Rondo.
Yeah, I think heading to Spirit is like completely like reasonable. It's the densest location that you've got there. KP, GG.
Hey, Chuckles,
Yo,
GG.
KP, GG's.
Yo.
Oh,
Wow.
GG's.
When like I want to know the mindset, the decision to go and do bomb chew bowling. What made you do that?
What made me do that is the mindset of I just need to find the boomerang. I don't need to do anything else. I don't need to do the most dense area. I just need to do the boomerang. And I was in Temple of Time, and I was like, okay, let me go child quickly and do Bulby Shuboli and child Castle Fairy. And if he isn't there, I just reset to
Mm-hmm.
adult, and I go to spirit. But my mindset was, I just need to find the right check, not the densest one. You know?
Yeah, because you already did like Goron City before,
Yeah,
and so you didn't have a lot left in charge. You probably had Bomb Chew Bowling and like Din's Fairy to do in
yeah.
that child segment, and you had your FW in GT and LaPedr. You did the dungeons in a different order, and LaPedr's FW was actually in Shadow. So you were probably, if you went into Spirit Temple, you were probably 3 minutes behind.
Okay, so that was close.
Yeah, it would have been, and like KP, you did more like overworld checks, so it would have been really close. But you went child and you got the boomerang, and we've got a clip of the Brazilian restream, and they went crazy. They went absolutely crazy when you found that boomerang.
It's not really a
Oh,
surprise to see that we are close.
yeah, yeah. I feel that. So, uh, I I I was not feeling good about the overload that I did. You know, I was feeling that I did it over too much to overload. So I have to try something different. You know, that what I did, and thankfully you worked.
Yeah, what made you think that you might be behind after completing Shadow?
Because I was feeling after after I saw the Epona and Song of Time in Sacred Path,
Mhm.
and I did Strength 2 Phantom Ganon. I kind of know the hookshot was there, and I delayed too much, you know.
Mhm.
So I feel behind. So it's clearly that hookshot was in GTG. So why did I take too long to go there? You know, that was I was feeling. So Lapierre probably did there way too early, and everything went too well after that hook shot. So I feel a little behind because of that.
I think you got hookshot first, KP, but LaPedr had already gone to ice. So in that kind of, you went to GTG first, and LaPedr went to ice.
Yeah, because
So
I thought there would be something on King Zora, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah,
I wanted to clear
yeah,
my path.
Yep.
yeah.
But there
LaPedr,
was
I want. Sorry, I was. Go on, continue.
there was nothing on KZ.
Yeah,
Sad
yeah,
joke.
but there could have been though. That was, and like the song on ice, like it was either Requiem or Nocturne. So
Mm,
it was a good song either way.
yeah.
But I wanna just quickly ask LaPedr, you've been playing for less than a year. Like,
Yeah.
how have you got so good so quickly?
Um, I don't know if I'm really that good,
Oh,
but
you are.
I,
Yeah, you
I
are.
play a lot offline because I work Monday to Thursday. I only have Friday to Sunday to practice. Icola learned a lot to me.
Yeah.
And I don't have I don't really have time to play at the during race time schedule. So I take some races there and there. I compare my time, but I really play a lot offline on Discord. I share this with my friend, and I don't know how much races or seeds I've did, but during the time I made something like 2 or 3 races a day, but only
Wow.
on weekends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. We'll let you of course you've got Zoro and Pappy waiting for you in the French restream, LaPedr and
Okay, thank you.
KP, you've got the Brazilian restream waiting for you as well. So we can wrap things up here and you can head over to your restreams if you want.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
It was great to watch both of
Okay.
you, though. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to Game 3.
Yeah,
Thank you.
game 3, let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's schedule that.
Let's go. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, GG's again, KP.
GG's. Thank you.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye guys. Bye.
Bye,
Bye
GG's.
bye.
Yo, what a race, melqwii.
Yeah, lots of fun. Like I said, I'm really excited for Game 3. And we'll see when they end up scheduling that. And hopefully after that one, we'll get to ask them a little more how the victor feels about facing Alexis, it looks like. So that'll be fun. Let's do one last shout out for our runners, though. Keipi3 and LaPedr, give them a follow. Thanks again to our trackers today, Netherian and Maraba. Our race monitor, Gutrun. Our restreamer dealing with all of the fires today, Tobias and Tobias's British cousin. French restream over at Zoro Disco. Brazilian restream over at the BRAT. Brat. And Chuckles. Thanks for letting me come with you today. It was a lot of fun.
Yo, and Mel, thank you so much for being with me and suffering me today. That was grand. We'll be back whenever the next round. It's not been organised yet between the two, but we will be here on the Silver Gauntlets on Sunday, if that's correct, melqwii. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. That'll be the Pictionary spoiler log race, which is, I mean, if you haven't heard of it before, that is a grand old fun race, just meant to to inject some silliness into the whole matter. There will be an RSL seat. There will be runners. There will be pilots, and the only way the pilots who have the spoiler log and the runners who get no hints at all can communicate is through the magic of art, through drawings specifically. And we get to stream it all. I'm very much looking forward to it, and
it's a lot of fun.
Very fun. And
are you running or piloting, Tobias?
I think I'm running, and Jackstronomy is piloting me, which sounds like a bad idea. But on the other hand, that it still sounds better than me having to pilot them, because they are vastly more qualified to make that kind of decisions. So yeah, I know I'm not gonna be the one who restreams this, but I am for sure looking forward to this race tomorrow. And you can catch that live on the Silver Gauntlets tomorrow. I hope, if I'm not completely mistaken. And if you want to help out and make these restreams happen, please head on over to our Discord, to the volunteering channel. We are always looking for more hands to keep the ship going, because honestly, it is a lot of effort that goes into each and every one of these restreams. It's several people working behind the scenes. It's the trackers, it's the restreamers, it's also the commentators who keep you all informed about what's going on. And we can really use the help, because just as Season 6 winds down, we are looking towards more events starting up. There's going to be Triforce Blitz. There's going to be the OOTR League starting back up soon. Plenty of content for us to restream and to bring to you, but we do need the volunteers to make it happen. So thank you all for listening to me on that one. And with that, we will see you tomorrow for the Pictionary spoiler log